Hello and welcome to my Sneeky radio, and I will be discussing today all about this a very exciting topic, which is a sense of humor. So it's all about funny emotions, jokes, expressions. That is a happy one, a positive, a positive way to make persons or your friends or colleagues to be happy. It's just it's your normal approach. Okay, so I just want to flex my new chair. See, I can dance now, not like last time. I'm just very stable. So now I have my new chair. Yes, see, I can roll over like a dog. Okay, so we will be discussing all about this. Why having a good sense of humor is a very essential in life, from your health to leadership. A good sense of humor can improve nearly every aspect of your life. Okay, so study shows that a good sense of humor can improve your mental and physical health, boost your attractiveness, and improve your leadership skills. There are varieties of theories that the styles of humors, each which can improve your understanding of the subject. Humor can be a critical life skill, but can it be taught? So there is a question: is sense of humor can be taught? Okay, so now we will be discussing deeply about this sense of humor. Okay, so please show me everyone your good smile. It's okay, even you don't have teeth in front. It's okay, as long as you smile, because the smile makes your face young. Okay, and if you smile to someone, it's something like magic. Smile is magic. Actually, it's something like a disease. It's something like a communicable disease that it can touch everybody's heart. It's something like you can attract when you smile or you laugh. So practice that, always smile. Even there's nothing funny, just keep on smiling. Yeah? Okay, so Mark Twain said that humor is a great things that saving things after all. So the minute it crops up, all your hardness yield, all your irritations and resentment, it flits away, and a sunny spirit take their place. So he's certainly not wrong. Humor may very well be the great thing. Okay, in touches of in the nearly face it of life, 90% of men and 81% of women report that sense of humor is the most important qualities in a partner. So okay, so it's a very important qualities in a partner. So it is a crucial qualities for leaders, and it's even shown to improve cancer treatment. See, a lot of things. If you have a good sense of humor, you can cure a lot of things. Okay, so there are no doubt that humor is a life skill that everybody needs. So how about that? Do we define it, or can it be taught? So it's another question again. Can it be taught? Okay, so what is a humor? The best way to kill a joke is to explain it, but psychologists have tried to do so anyhow. So there are three main theories on that humor is and where is it came from. So relief theory argues that laughter and humors are a way of blowing off your psychological steam, a way to release your psychic energy. That's why jokes told at funerals are often met not with silence. Okay, as a somber occasion such as that might merit, but with outrageous laughter instead. Okay, superiority theory was originally formulated by Plato and Aristotle to explain a specific kind of humor, why we laugh at others' misfortunes. Okay, in this theory, humor is a means of declaring one's superiority over others. If you are looking To cultivate a sense of humor to improve your leadership skill, this is not the kind you want to acquire, okay? Incognito Theory argues that humor arises when two contrasting distinct ideas are mingled. Humor often subserve expectations and punchlines. So it's like it's just suddenly it's a punchline. So are often the result of an unexpected reversal. Consider Oscar Wilde work of the course of the drinking classes. It's funny because it both reverts a common praise and because it subverts a more conventional way of looking at the world. Admittedly, this is a dry explanation, probably doesn't make it seems funny in the slightest right now, okay? What are the benefits of sense of humor? Okay, being funny is possible one of the best thing you can do for your health, okay? You can almost think of the sense of humor as your mind immune system. People at risk for depression tends to fall into depressive episodes when exposed to some kind of a negative stimuli, and afterward it becomes easier and easier for them to relapse into a depression. However, reframing a negative event in the humorous light act of or a kind of emotional filter, preventing the negativity from triggering a depressive episode. So this is what I always say: rewire, the rewiring of brain. Okay, rewiring your brain is you need to a lot of things to change your bad habits. Yeah. So always make a good sense of humor. Okay. Humor doesn't just guard against depressions, it also improves people's overall qualities of life. Researchers have found that people who score highly in a certain types of humor have a better self-esteem, more positive effect, greater self-competency, more control over anxiety, and better performance in social interactions. Not all kinds of humors are made equal. So, however, in the same study, the researchers identified the four types of humors, which are affiliative humors or humor designed to strengthen the social bonds, self-enhancing humors, which is akin of having a humorous view of life, general aggressive humors in such as mocking others. That one is quite bad and quite offensive. So just be careful also, okay? And a self-defeating humors in which an individual encourage jokes that you have themselves as the target of the self-depreciate, okay? Moving forward, the positive contribution mentions above only occurred when the individual scored highly in affiliative and self-enhancing humor, while aggressive and self-defeating humors was associated with poorer overall well-being and a highly anxiety and depression. So when cultivating your sense of humor, it's important to strive for the right kind. Besides, it's a crummy thing to make fun of others anyhow. Okay, in addition to working as a mental immune system, researchers have shown that humors can actually improve your physical immune system. Laughter can be improved your cardiovascular health and lower heart rates, blood pressures, and your muscular tensions. Aside from improving your health, laughter can also lead to a greater creativity and productivity tool as well. A study from the Northeastern University found that volunteers who watch a comedy were miserably better at solving a word associated puzzle than relied on the creative thinking. As compared to a control group that watch horror films or a quantum psychic lecture, this is because laughter lights up the anterior cingulate cortex, an area of the brains associated with the attention and decision making. Another study measured that people performance on the brainstorming task and found that participants who were asked to come up with a New Yorker style captions that generated the 20% more ideas than those who did not. So can humor be thought? The benefits of a good sense of humor are so profound that the colleges are offering business courses on humor in workplace. The big goal is to teach students how to achieve business objective, build more effective and innovative organizations, and cultivate stronger bonds and capture more lasting memories. It doesn't stop there, though. The professors or your instructors believe that humor has the power to make and scale the positive change in the world. At Big Think Positive, we ask some actors and teachers, viewers, how to hone their senses of humor to improve the qualities of life and the creative intelligence. You can watch some of the stand-up comedy shows, and then you will know what is this humor. Sometimes there is a humor that is very offensive, so just be careful if you are embarrassing or you are playing with someone's feelings, so it might put you into trouble. Also, sense of humor is huge. Okay, so every human has an innate sense of humor, of course, but it's a pretty evidence that not everybody has a good sense of humor. Learning about the theories of humor, while interesting and insightful, don't guarantee that one's abilities to deliver a punchline will improve in any measurable degree. It wouldn't be distressing to learn about humors and the many benefits, only to discover that it's an entirely product of genetics. There's certainly seems to be some genetic components, at least the researchers link the sense of humor and a certain variants of the 5-HTTP-LPR genes. Wow, this one is genes, so we need to study more about genes. Okay, still psychologists are divided on whether humor is an innate or learnable traits. There's no such things as completely humorless individuals. Comedy is a fundamental part of a human nature. In the past, we believe that only some cultures develop humors, but this belief has changed. As no culture had been found that was devoid of laughter and all of those comedies. So if you want to improve your sense of humor, trying to look on the funny side of life, that won't hurt. The worst case scenario is that you live a life and laugh a little more. Okay, so that's all, and hope you understand or hope you get some tips about this cold humor. Okay, actually, this sense of humor, sometimes if you are in a big problem, or if you are a big conversation, or if you are a big in a type of solving a problem, and then suddenly you can put humor in the middle of your conversation. Suddenly, something to ice break, because if it's you are too serious, sometimes it's you also cannot solve a problem. Sometimes you just put some funny line, just bam. Then if everybody laugh, you make an ice break. Then some ideas coming in. Pam, 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 pam. Yeah. So see, now I can dance with my new chair. Yeah. Nice and lovely, right? Okay, so yeah, laughter is the best medicine. So if you always smile, you make your muscle face also. Yeah, you will be more look young. Your heart, and yeah, you will be avoiding all of those depressions and everything. So I encourage everyone to live a life happy, and yeah, just practice your sense of humor. If the problem arises, just think that, oh, this is just a comedy. Life is a comedy. Yeah, actually, life is like a comedy show. Life is like action. Life is like drama. Life is like what? Sports, right? Life is like anything. Life is everything. So you just need to balance life. So if you just focus on the sad part of the life, or you just going to focus on the negative part of the life, nothing will happen to you. You're just going to die with heart attack or something disease that, yeah, sometimes disease or the body sickness is how you deal with your body. If your body is always negative, for sure, you will be in the negative situation, right? So that's all, and hopefully you like my short topic about this sense of humor. And yeah, I will be catching you around again on the Sneaky Radio. So I didn't use my logo on the Sneaky Radio, so I have something different, because sometimes if you go just always one one ambience or something, one design is look boring. So I explore. So I just, yeah, funny parody, positive, highball, smiling, laughter, happiness, location. So this is all about this humor. Okay, so I will be catching you again, and soon the COVID will be gone. Hopefully, just stay safe and healthy always. Just still follow the protocols. Okay, nice and lovely. The taste is there, and as I always say, laughter is the best medicine. And always practice your sense of humor. Nice and lovely. Ciao. Mwah.